Alright, hello, this is the RPG Crawler, and I'll be starting a stream in a little bit. This is nothing major, it's just, I tend to stream on Sundays for my patrons, but I wasn't sure if this particular Sunday was going to be an option for me, so I didn't schedule it, but I decided to stream anyway. And I decided to make it a public stream. So hopefully I'll get a few of my viewers in here. It's basically just going to hang out, play some Battle Brothers, and maybe shoot a little chat and such. I completely misphrased that, didn't I? Anyway. Let me go ahead and let my patrons know that at least that I'm live. In case they didn't get the announcement from Steam, from YouTube, which I wouldn't blame them. You know, here's the odd part. Here's the odd part. I don't stream a lot. I meant to a long time ago, but I am almost willing to bet that at some point during this stream I'm going to be interrupted several times by phone calls. So, we'll see how that goes. I got notifications. What notifications do I have? And I'm going to start a new campaign. I've been playing Battle Brothers a lot lately. Oh, shit. Did I just... Yeah. I've been playing Battle Brothers a lot lately. With the new expansion, it's had so much material. It's still hard because I prefer to play it on the hardcore mode. I'm not terribly good at it. I usually die out around... like day 60 or so, which doesn't give me a lot of room for building stuff up. Anyway, now that's published. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. I'm just getting set up here. Excuse me, I'm gonna choke on it. I'm gonna cough a lung up real quick. Hold on. Wow, okay. So yeah, I don't often do streams. Mostly because I get interrupted a lot. Let's go with a new campaign. Picking a flag. Yeah, I'm not terribly good at this game. So, we'll just go with that. And we'll see how I'm at. I'm not terribly good, and yet I insist on playing on the absolute hardest settings of the game. So, we'll see how that goes. I'd like to thank everybody for bearing with me this year. Let me know if the audio gets too low or too loud, either on my voice or the game. But thank you all for bearing with me this year. This year has been kind of all over the place. I had all kinds of unexpected stuff happen this year that just played havoc with my ability to get videos out in a timely manner. And it all started about you know, midsummer with the whole family health thing. And although things have improved on that front, I've got a lot of business that I got to take care of, and that's not necessarily keeping me from doing videos, because I've been doing my Let's Plays and stuff, but it's been keeping me from undertaking the zillion other projects that I would love to do. Let's go ahead and hit this guy with a crossbow. This game reminds me so much in terms of its style and its overall approach to things. It reminds me of Warhammer Fantasy, and that's actually a game I'd like to learn more of, because I've got it, but I've never had a chance to play Warhammer Fantasy. I've never been able to get people interested in playing Warhammer Fantasy, at least in terms of my usual groups. Of course, I say that, and somebody is going to take me up on it now, and I'm not going to have anything prepared because I've never played it. So it's going to be one of those things. Actually, Zweihander is a pretty solid modern version, too. I've been taking a look at that and really enjoying it. So yeah, I'm just going to hang out, play this a little bit. You know, if you've got any questions for me and the channel in general, let me know. I will be getting some more of my Oblivion Let's Played out soon. I've got a fair amount of it sitting on my hard drive. I'm into the Thieves Guild quests now, so which I have not completed. I think I've gotten a little bit farther than I've currently got recorded to, but not much farther. So see how that goes. Basically lets you know that you're in charge of a mercenary band. So for those who haven't played this, this is Battle Brothers. This is one I really liked last year, and they came out with the expansion, which added a bunch of new creatures and new gear, and I actually enjoy that. For those who don't know, you've got each of your members is like an individual, and you can specialize them in terms of perks and skills and stats. So even though it's a war game and a strategy game in terms of collecting units, each unit represents an individual. So, yeah, it can be pretty interesting. The world is generated randomly each time, but there's not a lot of differences in terms of the generations, so it really does have a sameness to it, even though the map changes, which can be good or bad depending on what you look at. I have this feeling that I'm going to not be getting a lot of commentary. I don't even know if my chat is showing up. If anybody's watching and has access to Super Chat, let me know. I'm going to refresh, because I keep a live, keep something going on the side so I can view what's going on. I don't even know if my audio is coming through or anything. I'm presuming it is. I see the levels changing. Yeah, so I always do this first quest. It's like completely optional, but it's easy cash, especially on higher difficulties. I've developed kind of a strategy which I don't know if it's the best strategy at all. If somebody's got a lot of experience with this game, let me know if I'm doing this wrong. But I usually, the first task is to get your people up to your war band up to 3. So I usually get one guy up here that's also a spear and shield guy, and then 2 guys with pitchforks, because it's relatively cheap, and it is reasonably easy to assemble. I'm probably going to regret selling that, but oh well. I should probably mute myself before I cough. Taxidermist. This is new. This is new with the expansion. It lets you make things out of the things that you get off of monsters. So, not that I've made many things, because I usually don't fight that many monsters, but as I said, I'm pretty crap at this game. Oh crap. Watch. Right off the bat, I'm going to get jumped by whatever's in there. Some thugs and a raider. It's actually not a bad place to raid after I finish the Hoggart quest. Alright, so who do I have options? Oh crap, it's the expensive guys. Yeah, so since I'm on a limited budget, if you haven't played this game before, each of these guys has a profession, and they may or may not have a trait. Then they have an initial hiring fee and then a daily wage. And you've got to balance your daily wage cost with how much income you expect to get out of the guy. Although that's never actually been a problem for me. And these unknown character traits can or cannot be beneficial or harmful. And you can actually try them out now for a certain fee. But I usually find it's easier to just hire whoever, because there's very little in terms of traits that are going to bother me right now. So yeah, I would do more streaming, but my current arrangement with things is just to the point where I can barely commit any time, like any time at all. And that's a shame, because I had this entire separate channel, RPG Crawler Plays, that was going to be just me, you know, streaming older games and games that I like. And while I've been playing some of them, I haven't had a chance to play them in a setting where I can sit down. I'm going to hire the miner. And I'm going to hire... There's not a lot of options here. I'm going to hire the Daytailer. That's just basically your task, your random task guy. And I would love to hire this guy who's a caravan hand, because they tend to have a higher stat increase. I think I'm going to do that. So let's see. The miner has a survivor, so he can survive death. But he'll never be of confident morale. I'm going to stick him in the back with a pitchfork. This guy's got nothing special. I'm going to stick him aside for now. And then this guy is not only a survivor, but he's strong. So he's going to make a decent frontliner. So all I need to do is buy some armor and another pitchfork, and I'm good to go. I'm probably messing this up, but oh well. I will sell this and this. And the question is I don't think I've got enough for a lot of armor. Is there a separate armor here? Yes, there is. Oh, but he doesn't have the really low-end stuff. He's got one low-end thing. So we'll toss this guy a pitchfork. Armor this guy up. And we are good to go for our first engagement. Head back over here. Which means another cross-country trek. Right by the Poacher's Retreat. Yeah, so in terms of tabletop stuff, I have not put up any Tomb of Annihilation episodes lately. And that's largely because I just haven't had time to edit them. But there's also this issue wherein I am way far ahead of what's been posted on the channel. I have it so they've already got... Oh man, these guys are going to track me down, aren't they? Okay, no they're not. And in terms of Tomb of Annihilation, I've already got to the point where they are about to enter the final dungeon. And something dramatic happened, and it was largely on the fault... I'm not going to say anybody's fault, per se, but let's just say mistakes were made. And now people are kind of discouraged. So I've got this whole thing wherein I want to continue. I would love to continue. But I got to give them a break so that they don't just quit on me. And There's also the idea that where they're at now, their overall party power level is not suited to where they're at. So I've either got to find a way to artificially inflate them at the last minute, or just let them deal with being weak. And it's a bit of a conundrum because I really like just letting the dice fall where they may in terms of tabletop role playing. I'm not explaining a lot of what I'm doing here, even though I should, because I'm, just basically kicking back and chatting on this. I'm rambling, and I got nobody chatting. It's all right, though. It's all cool. But yeah, this is the kind of thing I do for my patrons. Usually twice a month. I let them ask questions, give feedback, talk about random stuff, watch me suck at games. You know what I would like to do is do some actual game reviews rather than just tabletop stuff. It's something I've been having on the table for a while. I made a list. Let me see if I've got it. Let me see if I've got a list. No, I put my list aside. Don't tell me I don't have my list anymore. Well, I've got my notes for my my next Tabletops and Taverns. I'm basically doing that, doing a how to run OSR thing on the Tabletops and Taverns, and it's coming along much better than the how to run 5th edition Tabletops and Taverns I did. I recorded that like 5 times, and I could not get it to where I liked it. It was just terrible. I know that sometimes when you make a video and you're not happy with it, sometimes you just got to push it out the door anyway just to have it done. And I know that shows on some of my stuff, but other stuff comes across better. I gotta take this guy's shield down. And it looks like this guy's gonna die soon. Which would be unfortunate, but not unexpected. Is this one of my original guys? I think that's one of my original guys. Shit. I don't want him to die. This guy's running. Oh. Freaking miss. See, all of a sudden I've got to pay attention to this now. I picked this game because I thought I would be able to just kind of chat through it. And just kind of play it in the background. Oh my god, how are they missing this guy? Their melee stats just suck that bad? Alright, you need to die. So that I can get the next person in. So here's the thing. These guys should all move up one so that this guy can get into melee. I think I'm going to do that next turn. Oh, crap. I should have moved him this turn. Alright. So the thing about crossbows is that you can shoot this guy. I can shoot this guy without any chance of hitting this guy. But if I back up one, that becomes an issue. Fuck. Lost one of my loyal people right off the bat. That sucks. That sucks so much. I'm gonna pass this guy for now. Let this guy move out of the way. Thank you very much. What I need to do is finish that guy off. And then that guy. Thank you. Too late for what's his face that got owned. Yeah, I can't attack him. Can I get to this guy? Probably not. Let's wear this guy down a little bit. So that when he tries to run... Oh, I can just kill him. That works too. Ah, fuck. Well, I think that's close enough. We'll call it there. Excuse me. Yeah, Torbjorn got owned. And that was completely my fault. I should have given him some better armor. I was on a limited budget, but I was not on that limited a budget. But hey, life's tough for an old school style mercenary in a grim fantasy world. This really does have like a feel of like an old school gaming thing. Okay. This basically this is the tutorial stuff, basically telling you how to keep enough supplies on hand to repair stuff, that sort of thing. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the Tomb of Annihilation. It'll be coming back soon. I gotta edit a few things. I was just basically, when I'm taking a break from it, in terms of getting the actual recordings done, it kind of disincentivizes me to catch up on the backlog. Although the whole reason I have a backlog is so that I can take a break and then catch up. All right, there's an upgrade there. There's an upgrade there. And that'll give me decent armor to throw on whichever new guy I recruit. Which, yes, I'm going to have to recruit a new guy. And that's all it gives you for a tutorial. Just that one little fight. I always like hiring like the random homeless people here, because they're super cheap. It's probably not the best tactic, because look, this guy's both faint-hearted and huge. Which means he's going to be real short work on the front line. But you know what? I don't even know if it's worth keeping him, because that faint-hearted bit puts his resolve at what? What's his resolve? 27. That's terrible, man. Yeah, that is terrible. But you know what? I don't need that on that guy. I need to click this guy. There we go. And we will put the sword that I got over here. Swords are great to use against relatively lightly armored or unarmored things. Supposedly. Time to level up. If anybody's played this game and is really good at it, well, I've only got a couple people watching, but for the future, when people watch this video later, because they will, because I'm going to leave it up, if anybody is really good at this game, feel free to give me tips, because I'm not going to stream it much in terms of how that goes, but I enjoy playing it on my own time, so I always tend to boost resolve and hit points and whatever melee or ranged attack at first. But as I said, I've never gotten really far in this game, and I strongly suspect it's because I'm not doing my initial builds right. Yeah, I tend to boost his hit points too. I don't know why. He's in the back row. I'm going to leave off hiring additional people for now. So where to go next? Does this town have any goods to buy? Yes, it does. There we go. And then I can sell them off in whatever town I go to next. So Eisenstein has additional copper. Windfest. I think Windfest may have a decent price for copper. I didn't check it, because you really can't check it, but, oh, god damn it. This is where I die, because I went ahead and took that shortcut past that freaking bandit house. You know what? We'll hold our ground. I should retreat and get onto the high ground. But that would involve breaking my ranks. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty terrible at this game. Let's take down that guy. Because he's got a pole arm. Okay, he's in range. Good. Oh, fuck. Yeah, new characters can't hit crap. You could line up with the broadside of a barn across here and they could barely hit it. Take this guy. Whoa, that guy's lucky. Let's just take him down. Oh my god, nobody's hitting. There we go. Ran him through with a pitchfork. Brutal. Oh my god. I need to break formation now. Nice. Yeah, he's gonna stay there. He'll stay there. I can move this guy down here. And start in on this guy. There we go. Now I'm all set up to deal some damage this next turn. Ow. God damn it, crossbowman. Can't hit anything. There we go. Hopefully. Wait a minute. Why is this guy, like, not even breaking yet? He's seen all of his companions die. And rather brutally, I might add. There we go. That was... I mishandled that fight, but I'm going to mishandle a lot of these fights, so get used to it. You know, I am by no means an expert at this game. I would play a more solid role-playing game right now, but I just don't feel like it. It's been one of them days. So in terms of plans, and I'm still kind of rambling just to fill the dead air right now. I have a list of reviews in hand for next year. Or not necessarily all for next year. I'm going to try and get at least one of them out this year. Maybe two of them. But I've got enough reviews that I could keep going for a couple of months. I need to do... or my to-do list consists of... doing a new intro for Indie Game Friday Season 5. And hopefully keeping it this time, because I did it for Season 4, and then my hard drive immediately crashed, so I had to adjust it. Oh yeah, I can sell these for a profit. Not much of a profit, but anything's any profit's a good profit, am I right? I got to collect all of my files for the Tabletops and Taverns intro because I do have material for that now. I've got to then review the following. I've got to review Conan 2D20, the Modiphius one, which is a really interesting system. I was not expecting to find it as neat as I did. And then I've got to review Rapanathuk 5th edition, which I got, and I should have had the review out by now. But I'm actually having to read through it because they rebalanced it for 5th edition a little bit rather than just doing a straight transfer, which is actually a good thing because I've seen people that try to transfer things that were designed for old school or other things or other systems simply by substituting in the 5th edition stats, and it does not go over well. So I'm actually looking through to see how they rebalanced everything. Okay, this is one of my spearmen, my spear bros. Once again, I'm going to try and boost his melee just to try and get him to actually hit the broadside of a barn. And this guy in back, I will, even though he's more suited for ranged, I will boost his melee because I want to get the melee to at least 60. Until melee gets to 60, you're missing a whole lot. In fact, I might be better advised to push it even above that. And I like to have my polearm people do crippling strikes, then executioner, and then backstabber. Because that tends to enable them to actually hit things. I can't get any jobs in this particular town that I'm in. Because it's a noble's keep, and I can't take contracts until I have sufficient reputation. You have 2 types of reputation in this, or 3 types. You've got your individual reputation with the towns and the factions. You've got your renown, which is how many things you've done. And then you've got your reputation overall, which is basically, are you kind of a bastard or are you a decent human being? Let's go to Eisenstein real quick. See if there's any jobs to be had there. I'm good on money for now. I really should think about upgrading my gear, but I like to wait on that until I've actually got another job under my belt. Here we go. Ah, it's a 2 skull. They show the deadliness of contracts for those who have not played this. So caravan guards. I hate caravan guards. I mean, I'm not the guards. I mean, I hate that particular job request because it's difficult. It's just flat out. I always tend to get kind of screwed by it. I'm just checking to see if my announcements went out. Yeah, sorry about the rambling right now. But yeah, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was reading. I'll set this up, then I'll continue on with my review list. I would need more payment once the work is done, and he refuses it. Escort the caravan to Eisenholz, about 2 days to the southeast. Let me think about this, because that looks like something that might be kind of deadly to me right now. Where is Eisenholz? Is there a road that leads there? I guess I could make it. I have this feeling I'm probably making a terrible mistake. Should I buy these at 9 over each? I think I should. Because if I'm going to make any profit at all, I'm going to make more than 9. So let's get that. And sell this crap. Alright. We'll accept it. And this is probably where I'm going to end the game. Because it's going to... I mean, I'm not ending it right now. But I mean, it's probably where I'm going to start losing. Because... oh, excuse me. It's gonna drive me right into some brigands. Watch. I'll get allies. Allies first. What I'm wondering is, oh yeah, review stuff. I got Conan 2D20, the Modifius one. I got Rapanathuk 5th edition. I've got both of those in process right now. Then I've got Dungeon Fantasy RPG I'm going to review right after that. Because it's been sitting on my shelf for long enough. Yeah, I can handle these guys. The Dungeon Fantasy one's been sitting on my shelf long enough that I really should have reviewed it a long time before then. And I already covered that in my channel update last month. But then after that, I also want to start... I'm going to probably start reviewing Adventurer Conqueror King system. That one is a neat one. I'm not even sure whether to classify that as OSR, even though it's definitely got that old school feel to it. This guy's going to be an issue. Because what Adventurer Conqueror King system does is it is an OSR in terms of how it looks and how it's balanced, but it has rules for like literally everything. Well, maybe not literally everything, but you know what I mean. It's got rules for a lot. What can I do with this? This guy's way out of my range. Oh, crap. That little buckler there. Guys with shields suck. Come on, engage me. Come at me. I got my two. I'm glad to see the caravan guard set his spear versus charge. Because that means that they were going towards this end. I think I have to deal... Oh, crap. Yeah. I'm going to wait. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this guy up and bust his shield. And boom. No more shield for you. Right in the face. Thank you very much for sealing me out. I think it's time to take these guys on. There we go. And that keeps this guy from being flanked. I just hope I don't use Manfred the Homeless. I don't lose Manfred the Homeless. As funny as it is when you throw a dude you picked up just off the street into combat like that. I kind of wanted to get more than one battle out of him, you know what I mean? Alright. Nice of these caravan hands to back me up. Sometimes I wish they weren't there because they'll block me off of actually being able to do stuff. Let's take a pot shot at this guy. Just to let him know I know he's over there. Okay, which of these do I want to take down next? I'm thinking this dude because he's unarmored. Alright, and then... Oh, that buckler. I need to shatter the buckler, but... It's like... The block rating on the buckler is so low that I just figure on just leaving it there half the time. But it never works out that way. Because as usual in these sorts of games, like a 5% block means it's going to block every single time. That's just my luck. Alright, try and run. Oh, crap. He did run. No! My people can't hit the broadside of a barn. Alright, one more runner. Okay. Take that guy down. And now I'll try and run. Everybody's out of my range. That sucks. There's always this one guy that is just a complete monster and just kind of stands there. Even when all his friends are running away. Let's try to take them all down. Well, I can't move because he'll just attack me as I go by. But he can move there. There we go. Now he's starting to waver. See the little white flag by him? That means he's starting to have second thoughts about engaging my people. Oh, good. I might take out the archer. Thank God. There we go. Yes. Because I freaking hate archers. Yeah, that guy's running away. Oh wow. He stopped breaking, but he decided to retreat anyway. I wonder why. I should just let this guy run. Well, I didn't lose anybody. As long as I don't lose anybody, I'm good to go. Oh crap! Some raiders, and this is where I die because raiders are better armored than I am right now. That's what I was dreading, was the raiders. And the thing about it is, I can't even, because I've got the caravan like right behind me, I can't even retreat over here where I might stand a chance. Because they won't let me. I can move forward out of that hole, though. Yeah, these guys are going to own me. I don't think there's much I can do here. Let's get set up to receive them. Of course. I'm not skilled enough to take these guys on or equipped enough to take them on. I should just run, but then I'm in a bad place here with these guys. There's no good way to handle this combat. There's one guy down. One shot, one kill. Threw a javelin right through his face. I take the polearm guy down first. At this point, I would settle for just being able to hit the dude. Watch. See, miss. And oh, I hit him then. Not gonna do me any good, but see, this guy can one-shot me. These guys really can't unless they crit. Oh, there goes my archer. Fuck. Yeah, this is a loss. I can just retreat right now, but it's not worth it because retreating not only penalizes my reputation in town, which is already neutral, and it may put it down towards the hostile range, or at least the unfriendly range, but it's also going to ruin all my people. I'd have to hire an entirely new crew anyway. So I may as well just play it through and hope for the best. I guess lesson learned: never accept the caravan thing as your second quest. Not a lot I can do here. I should just write it off. We'll see what I can do. Total party wipe incoming. Taking down my shield peeps. I need to just go ahead and put these in a block mode. Okay. Let's try and take this guy out. Yeah. At least we got one guy down. Oh, miss. Because of course. There we go. Now we got two guys down. Yeah, this is a bad spot for my axe guy. Well, at least they're hacking up the caravan guys. Let's take this guy down. Oh, ow. Yeah, and this guy's fleeing, so he's dead next. I can't do anything about that. So I've just got my one axe guy. Axe bro just kind of standing there all alone. Don't kill the horses. You're going to kill the horses next? This is brutal. Me and the one caravan hand holding steady. There we go. Got high ground now. No, don't kill the donkey. Man, this is messed up. There we go. That donkey ain't long for this world. Yeah, thank you. I know he's running away. Wait, is that my guy? Yeah, that's Manfred the Homeless. He's still alive. Holy crap. Alright, thank you for taking the attention off the donkey. Because if I lose the donkey, I lose it. Oh, fuck. If I lose the donkey, I lose the thing anyway. Alright, stop running, Manfred. That's what I get for picking a coward for the front line. Yes. Save the donkeys. Oh, man. How do you block an axe like that with a buckler? No. Is the donkey dead? Alright, I get it. Manfred's running away. Oh, another miss. Come on, caravan hand. Me and you, we got this. Oh, yes. He's coming back. Just Axe Bro and a homeless dude. We're going to be murder hobos here. Oh my god, with the buckler block again. I need to break it. I thought for sure I would just be able to smack through it by now. I should sunder that buckler. This is turning into a catastrophe. Ooh, ooh. That was brutal. Okay, this guy is wounded and wavering and exhausted. So I could go ahead and split his shield. That cost me a turn. The problem is he's blocked me like 3 times so far, so I'm going to do it. And this guy's going to kill the donkey anyway and cost me the... Oh, crap. I actually took him down. I don't know what happened there. I think he was trying to move away. And I took his head off. Did I just... I can't have just won this. I mean, all of the hands are dead. Oh, wow. I thought I lost everybody. I lost one person, but these 3 are not going to be useful for anything, like anywhere in the near future. Let's see what permanent injuries this guy. This guy's got a missing ear. There's a penalty to initiative that's bearable. This guy's got a missing eye, but he doesn't use ranged skills anyway. That is also bearable. This guy's got a broken knee. That's gonna, and he's a frontline guy. So that is gonna, that's gonna suck. And did I just fail my mission? No, I've got 1 caravan thing left. Come on. Get me there. Totally get me there. If I survive, I can hire new guys. Come on. Yes. 197 crowns. Oh. Oh, it's because one of the carts went down. That doesn't give me a whole lot to work with. All right, let's marshal. Let me marshal my my stuff here. First of all, I can sell these like a 2 gold profit. I think I'm gonna wait on that. This is kind of ridiculous. I'm going to sell the bucklers. I'll sell that stuff because I don't need that stuff. I'm going to sell the woodcutter's axe. I'm going to sell the crossbow. I am going to dismiss this guy. I'm torn here. That broken knee was really rough because this guy, he's got good stats, but that broken knee reduces it so much. Oh my god, it's like watching a disaster show here. Hold on. Let me put him in reserve. These 2 I can handle. Let me level this guy up. Yeah, Manfred the Homeless went ahead and improved himself today. Even though he ran from combat, he came back. He deserves an armor upgrade. And a sword. Alright. Let's see who I can hire. I only have a few people in my price range. What's Lebwin like? Lebwin. Okay, watch. He's going to be a bloodthirsty guy, right? He's a team player. Which doesn't mean crap if I'm going to put him up in the front line. There you go. Oh, and I gotta level this guy up. Executioner. And I will start giving him some melee defense to kind of help sustain his ability to do stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if anybody has any questions or anything in terms of what's going on. Oh yeah, I was going over the list of reviews I was going to do, didn't I? Said Adventure Conqueror King system, and then after that, I will be reviewing Castles and Crusades, which is a not strictly OSR, but it's got OSR stylings. In terms of video game reviews, I will be doing Wizardry series. I don't know when, but I will be doing it first. It's first on my list, and my sound card popped up. I don't know why it does that. Anyway, I will be doing Wizardry series in terms of video games reviews. It'll be my next one. I mean, in terms of my next retrospective, not my next overall review. Now let's hire some people. I gotta hire another guy for the back line. I think I'm gonna hire Lebwin. He is an apprentice. They tend to learn fast. He is fat. He has a bunch of hit points. And I will be giving him a polearm. A proper polearm. I think I'm going to let Siegfried go. I will pay him his compensation. Let's see what contracts are available. Alright, delivery of something really relatively easy. In Dinklesmark. Where's Dinklesmark? It's like the next town over. Yeah, we can do that. I gotta go that way anyway. Alright, let's hit the road. I gotta buy some tools. But I wasn't gonna pay like 300 gold for them. Sorry, I was checking something on my other screen. It's just a kind of slow day. I've been half asleep all day. It has not been helpful for getting stuff done. Come on. Get to Dinklesmark. That is like a large city, so I'll probably want to sell some stuff there. Alright, 130 crown. Not too bad. Got plenty of jobs to do too, so wait till dawn. Alright, now that's some profit now. That's like 70 gold profit each. That's much better. Much better. Alright. I need tools. And I hate to pay 90 over, but I need them desperately. And do I need any of this stuff? That's a question. Yeah, I need at least one new helm, probably more. I'll get cheap and I'll buy the damaged one. Go to discount helmet mart. Okay, what contracts do they have? Okay, find a place. This is a new... I think this is a relatively new type of contract. I don't know when these came in, but I know they weren't in the game. Or at least I don't think they were in-game on the release. And this is basically a scouting contract. And that's really easy because you basically go out, you find a place that's on the map, and then you come back. What else is there? Sorry about that. I should have muted my mic. My bad. Okay. So this is kill some brigands. I'll have to think about it. And what's the hard one? It's another caravan. This time to Sunmark, which I'm not going to take, not at all. But I will find this one. Alright, to the southeast. What am I looking at? Southmark. Is it labeled on my map? Not really. Crap. Well, this is southeast, so I'll just head southeast. Now I'm going to avoid the spiders. Thank you. Thank you very much. I do not want to deal with spiders right now. Although they're pretty easy, actually. The webnicks or whatever. See, there we go. Found the location. It's time to head back. Easy money. Like the easiest quest around. Okay. What else is there? To drive off some brigands. Sure, we'll do that. And now I'm actually starting to get enough money to buy equipment. Gotta see what's on offer first. What I really like doing is getting the long axe for my main axe guy as my first major upgrade. It works like a polearm, but it's an axe, so seriously, I think it's maybe one of the more overpowered kind of weapons. I could be wrong, but probably wrong. I had to mute the mic. I was coughing up a lung again. Yeah, it's been an okay year, I guess, all things considered. I can't complain too much. Yeah, I no longer have any ranged attacks. I need to rectify that ASAP. I guess let him come for my spear wall. Come on, guys. All I did was set my spears. All of a sudden, they're like afraid. Come on. Yes. Go ahead and set the spear again. Oh no, I missed. Alright, now I have to adjust things. Going up here. Going up here. Miss. Bleh. Taking the high ground. And we should be good to go after this. Should be a relatively easy matter of taking the rest out. Ah. I think they penalize polearms for attacking right adjacent now. I'm not sure how that goes. I think that was in a patch note at some point. Can't remember when they started it. I love setting spears versus charge for just what you saw there. Okay. Take you down. Alright. This should be a one fight. Don't kill my guy. I just hired him. Oh, yes. And what else can I do? That was sufficiently brutal. Let's get everybody adjacent to this guy so when he runs, yep. Alright. Oh, I didn't even see that guy. He was hiding in a bush. Owned. Now this is how the combats should be. Relatively tough, but not impossible. I need to change the gear on one of my spearmen. Give him a sword and a bludgeon. This guy, I'm gonna boost his steel brow because that can be a career ender right there. Is a headshot. I don't know. I think it's a decent little game. Other people may disagree. Other people may find it boring. I know a number of people are probably finding it boring to watch. It makes me want to play a tabletop mercenary campaign. Like just 4 or 5 dudes just wandering through the wilderness taking odd mercenary jobs that don't necessarily involve monsters. Just, you know, other people. Okay. Oh, what, we got a new job here. It needs to be delivered to Eisenstein, about a day to the northwest by road. Where's Eisenstein? Is that... Oh, it's right there. I need to go that direction anyway, so yeah, I'll take it. That's cargo delivery is better than caravan guarding, because when you're delivering cargo, you can actually leave the road and avoid people rather than just walking right into them. Alright. That is if you actually manage to see them coming up on you, which is another matter entirely. And that actually gives us a solid amount of money. Does that boost my my relations with that town to friendly? Yep, it sure did. Ambition fulfilled. So have I visited Eisenstein? Yes, I have. I need a new chair. This one sucks. Another package delivery. Just call me FedEx. Grubenheim. I'll need some time to think about that. All right, hold on a second. Rich veins. Extraction of minerals and metals will be greatly increased until it is exhausted. But the settlement also experiences an inflation of prices, which sucks because I was hoping to pick some stuff up here. I guess it's a good place to sell some stuff. Alright. Where's that? Grubenheim. Let me take a look. Where the hell is Grubenheim? Oh, it's way the hell up there. I guess I could go there. I mean, as I said, those kinds of quests are relatively easy money. And yet, there's nothing to actually purchase from this place in terms of gems. Huh, go figure. I did say I needed some ranged weapons, didn't I? I guess I could start putting bows on people. Or should I do crossbows? I think I'll do crossbows. Now, I sold a light crossbow, but I don't know, a heavy crossbow might work. And I'll just throw heavy crossbows on people one by one. And you can start the combat at range, and then bust out the polearm when they get near. Yeah, let's head to Grubenheim. Some of the names kind of crack me up here. I'm going to go cross-country this time rather than follow the road. See if that helps any. I mean, I doubt it's going to help any, but it might. You never know. Peeling back the fog of war here. Oh no, battle sites. No, give this place a wide berth. There you go. Sometimes you'll click on a place and it'll go near the place anyway. It'll just ignore your input. It's almost like a hex crawl, really. Alright, not too bad. What do I have to get here? Wow, 500 gold for tools. Jesus. Yeah, everything is grossly inflated here. What's going on? Got enough provisions for a couple days. Alright. Chasing off grave robbers. And what's the second one? Escorting a caravan to Eisenholz. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I'll drive off some grave robbers, though. Sure, why not? Oh, hell, it's way up there. All the way up there. Yeah, I'm... See, I can easily spend like hours on this game. But the best part about it is it's usually a game that I can play while I'm doing editing or something, because I can edit while kind of like going through this. Because at any point you can just pause it and let go. And that is something that I kind of miss on some of the other games that I play. Is the ability to just pause and do something else for a while. Oh no. Is that the zombie music or whatever? Did I get ambushed by zombies? I don't even think I have the music high enough for people to actually hear. So I know some people are watching. I see them in the chat, but I'm not seeing any chat come by, which... Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, I've been ambushed by zombies, by Wiedergangers, or however you spell it, or however you pronounce it. Wiederganger. I hate these guys because they stand back up unless you cut their heads off. Fortunately, I do have an axe, man. I guess I kind of just kill time hitting enter until they get in range. Alright, come on, zombies. And these guys kind of carry a plague, too. If they kill you, you rise as one of them. I should be using that crossbow here. Let them get a little bit closer. Because it is nighttime. And I think it's even, like, misted. Oh, shit. You know what I should have done? Is switch to a ranged weapon. Or a bladed weapon. Alright. Switch to the blades. There we go. And again, switch to a sword. Ah, I forgot to put that guy in defensive. I don't think these guys can actually move and attack. Oh, well, that one can. My bad. I say something and then I'm immediately proven wrong. Alright, come on. That guy's actually armored. No. That goes ahead. Ah, they're biting me. It's kind of nasty. I mean, aside from the potential to be a zombie, if you get bit by a human being, that's bad enough. With all the germs and shit in their mouth. But an actual, like, corpse? Yeah. They go down fast, but you gotta kill them fast. That's the problem. Alright. Come on. There we go. Another head. Alright. Oh no! Back from the dead. Gotta kill these guys on my flanks. No, he took a bite out of me. What I need is flails when I'm fighting these guys. Because flails increase the chance of a headshot. Gonna move down here. Well, that one's down. Okay. It's going to be pretty terrible. If I don't get this one down this turn, there we go. Yeah, because I think about 3 of them were about to stand up again. Those weren't grave robbers. Those were actual undead. But yeah, I got enough video ideas to basically got this entire list worth of video ideas for next year, and then I got my outline of stuff for the Tabletops and Taverns. So you want to run an OSR game? It's actually going to be 2 series that I have planned for that. One is actually designing and running the game, and that video is coming out way better than the one I had for 5th edition so far. And then I'm going to do a separate one for how to play OSR series, which is going to be somewhat similar, but basically encourage people to think outside the box, that sort of thing. So that didn't help me at all with the tools and supplies issue. Well, I guess it kind of did. They're only 400 instead of 500. I gotta get out of this town. Excuse me while I leave. Like, screw this place. I'm going back to the town I started in. Back up to 1700. I could go buy another crossbow. What I need is a long axe. Some axe bro can actually do some serious damage. Some brigand poachers and a war dog. Oh crap, these guys all have bows. Except for the dog. They released the hounds. I could have switched to spears, but I'm kind of glad I didn't. Because this... oh, crap. Is going to let me engage these guys in melee real quick. There we go. Rather than sitting back and just letting them take pot shots at me. Don't kill my main guy. My axe bro is my best bro. Yeah. Yes. Owned. Alright. I'm going to do the round swing. It's like one of the few times I'll be able to use it without hitting my own people. Oh no. No, he went down. Fuck. That was my mistake. I saw that coming. I have to take these guys down with extreme prejudice. How come their daggers do so much damage? Come on. There we go. And he's down. Fuck. And he's dead. He's not only down, but he's dead. He was my best guy. Oh well. So all my original team is down. I am just sucking at this game. Yeah, all my original team is down. You know, I usually do. I know I said that I do suck at this game, and I do, but I usually do a little bit better than this. I can't even blame it on the RNG. The RNG has actually been kind of kind to me this time. Yeah, let's just boost people up real quick. Give me my ability to hit them with a polearm. That's all I'm asking for, is to stab people with a large, sharp metal object. Is that too much to ask for? Okay. Yeah, battle standard. Alright, come on. Go through to dawn. Now if I can scrape 200 gold out of this. Oh, but you know what? That gives me the ability to put a short bow on one of my people. Or on two of my people, really. I just need to buy some arrows. Which they don't have here. Well, crap. They got anybody that looks solid for the front line? Torhelm, he's a farmer. So what's he got? He's tough. He's craven. That's the last thing. I'm not doing this. I'm not even giving him compensation. Get your craven butt out of here. Here we go. This guy is asthmatic. What is it with these recruits? Well, I'll have to work with this guy. Oh my god. Alright, can I even get this guy a hat? Apparently not. Buy some food. What do they have for jobs? Escort caravan to Birkenhovel. I don't want to do any more caravan escorts right now. That's just asking for trouble. What I need is some easy money real quick. So I can get that battle standard. Come on. Good job. Nah, how about no jobs? They don't even have any decent weapons here. Well, I know Windfest doesn't have any jobs for me because those are all locked. I haven't visited Dornan yet. Let's head down here. I'm probably not advancing nearly fast enough to keep up with a late game. What are those brigands? Wow, there are a lot of brigands on this road. Got some brigand raiders and got some brigand raiders. Which would be more interest to me if I thought I could take them. Because they do give good loot. They give solid loot. But I just can't take them right now. So another caravan escort. Where's Kampwater? Kampwater. It's a day to the south. It's all the way down there. I know I said no escort contracts, but I think I'm going to take this one. Because I'm going that way anyway. Now it's time for me to get ambushed. Go ahead, ambush me. I don't know if I'm happy with this map. I mean, it didn't stick me up in BFE, which is a good thing. But at the same time, it's like there's a bunch of little villages with very little in terms of work. I don't even know what I encountered there. It must have popped up and gone down so fast I didn't even notice it. I mean, I heard the audio cue, so something was there. Alright. These are still way too expensive to invest in. I should really pick up more dudes. I have like 6 of them, but that's about it. Alright. Secure a crypt, I can do that. And escort caravan to Grievenwald. Where even is Grievenwald? Give me a second. Yeah, I can do that. I can actually do the caravan to Grievenwald. That's easier. That'll at least be a short trip. Yeah, I'm trying to mute the mic so I don't break people's ears with the coughing. You know, it was literally just 4 hours up the road. And of course, I got ambushed. God. This is where, once again, I'm... They got good pole arms. If I can manage to take these guys. I don't know that I can take these guys. Let's see what I got to work with here. Alright. So 5 of 7 are out. I got 1 thug. So I got 2 thugs and 4 raiders so far. I think I can take them. I can't hold my position and take them. I've got to be proactive. But I think... Fuck. I think I can take them. This is... I was hoping the caravan hands would protect my flank, but apparently that's too much to ask. And now they're going to hit me. Those pole arms. They hit me once and it's over. Freaking decapitated me in one blow. My chances of winning just went down the tubes because that guy was my highest damage. Come on. Oh shit, I didn't mean to pass that guy. Oh my god. It's gonna be another thing where I walk out of here with like 1 guy. And it's gonna be Manfred the Homeless probably. Come on, hit the dude. I need a block with my shield, but then... Oh my god. Yeah, it's over. I keep telling myself, don't accept caravan contracts until I've got a decent front line built up. And I ignore myself at my peril, and then this happens. There we go. One of them down. Fuck. He's going to run, and he's getting himself beat to hell. Well, Manfred's going to go down. There's Manfred. I could retreat, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think everybody would be dead anyway. Got one dude with a pitchfork, and I don't have control over him. Man, those brigands with pole arms, kind of brutal. Yeah, so I completely botched that particular one. Usually, I have a better front line before I have to start worrying about this kind of stuff. If I get control of this guy, I can run. Oh, there's heads flying everywhere. Come on, give me control of the guy. Well, he's on the end there. So, should I even bother keeping going at this point? I'm going to continue on my way. Basically going to have to start this particular thing over with one dude. Excuse me, I'm trying to not have this chair suck so much. So what do? I've got one dude. One dude who, I might add, is insecure. He's got a missing ear. He's seriously wounded. But he is a survivor. Let's see what they have to offer me here. Well, we'll check out the butcher. I should do tryout, but okay, this guy's a drunkard, so we'll stick him up front. Eugen, who is paranoid. He's got good defense. We're going to stick him up front. And who else we got? Let's hire Wolf. He is swift. Can we get any solid weapons for him? Pick up a shield. And another spear. I'm actually going to take this one and throw it on this guy. We'll start him with a bow. Even though he's not going to be able to hit shit with it. Pick up some more food. Alright, so I can't get any work here. So I'm kind of up the creek at this point, aren't I? This is one of those games that has fail states that aren't like immediate fail states, but that it's clear that you're not going to be able to salvage stuff. So You know what's odd? I'm sorry. I'm looking something up real quick. Okay. I should play something a little bit more, not forgiving, but maybe a little bit more action-packed. I don't know. What I do know is I've got to figure out how to get out of here without running across a bunch of brigands. It's got many raiders in it. Jesus. Is that where they're all coming from? I don't want to go right by it. Why are you pathing right by it? My God, the pathfinding in this game. Alright, give me a job. Alright, follow the tracks near Dornan. Return the Tome of Arcane Knowledge to Dornan. I'll accept it. This is probably gonna be like my last thing before everybody dies. But I'll try it. If I had more weapons, how many weapons do I have? I've got another pitchfork. I guess I could hire one of these cheap people. I'll hire a beggar. And I will give him a pitchfork. And I will hire a refugee. And give him a pitchfork. And I don't even have enough crowns to pay for everybody for a day. So I'm going to go to the market and sell that net. That's not what I want to do. There we go. There we go. Alright, so this is do or die. Either I'm going to recover or I'm not. And it's all going to hinge on this mission right here. See, I could play on an easier setting, but where's the fun in that, you know? Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And I will try to do more good work. I do have a couple more Let's Plays besides the Oblivion one that I want to work my way through. And one of them includes, or two of them include more Infinity Engine stuff. I have to go back and finish Planescape Torment, which I've been meaning to do, but that one I've been doing live. I started out doing a live stream, so I've been waiting until I get like an hour or so during the week to stream it. And the other I'm doing that I intend to do is in Icewind Dale 2, because I have not done that yet. The only thing about the Planescape Torment is because I don't... I started it with just the normal edition. This was before Enhanced Edition came out. So I will be continuing it in the normal, non-enhanced edition. Let's... Oh. I missed, of course. Now I'm about to get overrun here. I couldn't afford armor for any of my dudes. Well, one of them's down. Just gotta continue that. And yeah, thanks for watching. I've been having kind of a slow week here. I meant to get way more videos out than I did last week. I mean, I got my bare minimum out, so it wasn't a complete wash. But I mean, I'm hoping to produce more and higher quality content than I am, and that's kind of where I'm stuck, is to get that out of the way. Well, there's only so much I can do in this particular fight. And here we go. I got one guy about to die. Alright. I think that I need to play this a little bit more defensively than I am. Ow. One of my guys is about to go down. Oop. And there. Oh, wow. How is this guy still alive? Oh, he's got, like, the barest amount of hit points left. And not enough stamina to deal with that. Oh. I have to engage this guy in combat. I can't just wait for him. Alright. This fight's going to be so close. I can't tell which way this fight's going to go yet. And that kind of disturbs me. I've got like 3 people about to die. And if any one of them dies, then it's over. Because that'll set off a chain reaction of people fleeing. Not quite. Well, 2 of them died. Come on, kill this guy. Nope. That's running away. I don't have a melee attack on my archer, so if he gets cornered, I'm gonna have to switch to just his fists. All right, he's down. He's down. And this guy's running. I may have a chance here. Oh, crap. This guy came back. No, this guy came back. That's no fair. I'm going to come back here. Oh, I knew he was going to go down. The problem... Oh, he's running again. That... Don't come back! No! Okay, they retreated. Thank God. Hey, man, what's up? I'm just trying to salvage this game. I should just retire and restart. But I want to see how close I can... I want to see if I can salvage this game. Because this is getting ridiculous. I am just... It's like by any measure, I should have failed this game already. Let's see what I can do. I'm going to give this guy a sword. This guy a shield and a cleaver. I'm going to have to hire one more sap to fill the front line. Yeah, it's pretty interesting game. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty in hardcore. This reminds me so much, and I said this at the beginning of the video. This reminds me so much of like Warhammer Warhammer Fantasy, or more appropriately, Zweihander. So I need to hire a new guy for the front line. And I've got a choice between a peddler and a brawler. I'm going to hire the brawler, even though he's got a higher day-to-day wage. I'm put him in the middle. Alright. I don't have enough money for any armor. And these guys want damn near 300 for repair tools, which I need. Yeah. I mean, if there's no risk, there's no fun in it. I tried this game on the easier versions, and I get farther, but it's like, why, you know? Because the step down really does make it quite a bit easier. I'm going to head back north and try and get some money there. I completely botched this one. Although, I'll tell you what, I failed worse in one of these I was playing the other day. I had like a full company of people and full mail and everything, and I lost them all in one combat. It was like just completely ridiculous. I couldn't even, like, I could flee, but in one round I had was it 10? I think it's 12 people you can have on the field, and I had 8 of them decimated in one round. Just completely eliminated. Alright, what does he want me to do? Return the demonic statuette to Eisenstein. Yeah, I can do that. It's going to be another small fight. I should really take some time. I should take some time to let people heal, but I don't have time. That's the problem. Because all my resources are super low. So I've got this guy, Sven, who was my only survivor of that major fight down near... I had a major fight where I lost everybody but Sven, and that's because he fled. He's got a missing ear, a pierced chest, a cut arm sinew, and he is disgruntled. I should put him in the back, but I need him. That's alright. Okay, hold on. While walking about the shops of Eisenstein, I love these random encounters. They're like almost as good as the rest of the game. You feel a tug at your sleeve. You turn to find a child there with a face smeared black with 2 bright white eyes staring out. He asks if you know anything about swords. You gesture towards the one you've got sheathed at your side. He claps his hands. Great, I work for a blacksmith yonder, but he's away fetching iron ingots. He told me to keep watch of this special sword he was making, but it fell and broke. Fell it on its own and broke on its own. Will you help me put it back together? Sure, we'll help the kid out. Conrad, the survivor, is fetched to go help the kid. He helps place the sword's handle and steel together, and the kid works his magic on his own, easily mending the sword back into one piece. You're amazed by his skill and wondering how good the blacksmith himself must be if this is his apprentice. After the work is done, the boy offers to fix some of the weapons for the crawlers, which you happily accept. I had that same random thing. Yeah. The place names in this game are really forgettable, because they're all the same. They're all randomly generated. Anyway, I had that same exact random thing turn up in a prior play, and instead of fixing the stuff, he ended up knocking the anvil over on himself and crushing himself to death. So the random events have multiple outcomes. Okay. I gotta follow the tracks west of Eisenstein. These have to be the tracks. Please tell me it's just some brigand thugs. Please tell me it's just some brigand thugs. Come on. Oh, crap. This is way out here. Oh, wait. What do we got? Yeah, brigand thugs. But they're in a swamp. Oh, my God. Why are you sitting in a swamp? I don't want to fight in a swamp. Fuck. Well, I guess they're not moving. God, I hate fighting in a swamp. It's okay. I've been posting irregularly. That's my issue. Oh, nice. There's a road nearby, so it's not a complete loss. Let's move everybody up onto the road. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the thing about the brigand thugs is that they're easy, and I need easy fights at this point. Technically speaking, everything kind of levels, like adjusts to your level, but it's not as clear-cut as it is in, say, Skyrim. So it's entirely possible to get stuff that's way tougher than you, even though it's of a particular tier of levels. Just have to go with what the random number generator tells you. Now I'm just going to sit on this road for like about 5 rounds while they creep up to me one thing at a time. Yeah, tell me about it. Oh, crap, I should have used the bow. I still can. Like, for those who haven't played this, combat basically cycles in you get one turn, or you can pass that turn, and then if you pass it, you get a second chance at initiative later in the round. You can only actually do things once, but you can wait until a more optimal time to do so. Oh, this guy's coming up the road toward me. Time to set spears versus charge. See, this is why I hate fighting in a swamp. Look how long they're taking. Let's whittle away at that guy with a pitchfork. Because he can come up here and start attacking. And then I'll have to go into the swamp. And that's going to suck. Pitchfork's so overpowered. Okay, come on, guys. Well, let's do this. And, of course, I miss. That's been a recurring theme in this particular game, is I keep just flat out missing. At least they're lining up to die. Man, the death sound effects are kind of funny. Let's engage this guy. I hate going into the swamp, though. I already have enough of a hard time actually hitting anything. I really need to conserve my my health. But I don't want to fight in the swamp. They're making me fight in a swamp, and I don't like it. I didn't have to step up, but I kind of did, because this guy would just stand back and own me if I didn't. Alright. Ah, crap. One hit. One hit, and that guy goes down. Try and engage this guy. I should be using the set spears versus charge thing, but I kind of prefer to lay out my damage right up front here. Well, that guy's almost dead. Do I have any... Ah, I got a sword, yes. Does this guy have a sword? I just got a cleaver. Not quite what... Oh no. Oh yeah, it's because that was the last end of that turn. I thought for a moment there I just wasted my turn looking at his inventory. Fortunately, that doesn't work that way. Let me deal with this guy. He's got a Morning Star. Or not a Morning Star, but I think it's a Godendog or something. That guy's dead. Good. I may win this. Take him down. Or not. Man, them death gurgles. Oh, man. I'm just so glad that I was able to basically recover this game. I still haven't fully recovered it, so... yeah, I'm going to save ammo. Well, only one person dropped. And he has a partially collapsed lung now. This is like the open world... this is like the overworld version of Darkest Dungeon. Like, what would be neat is if they had, like, a dungeon crawling thing like Darkest Dungeon, so when you went to some ruins, you actually switch screens. That would be, like... I don't expect them to ever do it, because this game is pretty much done with development, even though they just released another DLC. So he wants to pay me 320 crowns for the item, but that's going to piss off the town that I got my commission from, so I think I'm just going to return it. See, there's some brigand raiders which would do me in if they catch me. So what am I looking at in terms of people here? I'll boost his hit points with Colossus. I gotta skill them up so they can actually hit stuff. I'm missing having an axe wielder on my front line. I just got a bunch of spear and sword and board people. Yeah, the Gooden Dog is what that guy had. It's a two-handed weapon that's both a spear and a mace. But it doesn't do enough damage for me to really justify using it. So I know I have to leave and go find more work. Hey, what's up? Yeah, Darkest Dungeon, I like it, actually. I really like it, but I can't sit here and play it for extended amounts of time. Here's what's funny, is that I just picked it up. I got a Switch recently, like just a few weeks ago, and one of the games I picked up for it was Darkest Dungeon. And then I promptly had to send it in for returns. So I got to play the Switch for a grand total of like a week and a half before I had to send it in to get the thing fixed. And it is currently sitting in Nintendo support getting repairs on. Well, here's the thing about it. When I won't rage quit unless it's really, really bad. Like Underworld Ascendant made me quit. But sometimes I will put things aside and come back to them later. And I say this like Underrail, I got a fair amount into, and I haven't played it in over I think about a year now. But I do intend to pick that up. I still have my save game. I just recently reinstalled it and installed all the patches that came out since then. So I haven't... There's some things that I don't necessarily rage quit, but I will rage pause on and collect my thoughts on. Because I know from experience that if I just sit there and force myself to play it, that I'm just going to make more and more mistakes, and it's just going to snowball from there. But yeah, I have to get work for my group here. I'm gonna buy some copper ore and hope to sell it for a minor profit. But for real, I am I am kind of between a rock and a hard place up here. I'm going to try and escape through the mountains up here. Flee those brigands, because I know those brigands will kill me. There will not be a debate. It's not even going to be a close fight. They will kill me at this point. Because I do not have armor. And my people are barely skilled. Yeah, there are a few games that have made me rage in the past. You know, it happens. It happens. So I could actually sell these here for a mild profit of like 20 gold. I think I'm going to do that because I need every bit of profit I can get at this point. Still no armor on sale. I got to hit a major town for that. What job do they offer? Alright, I gotta go to Eisenstein. Sure, I'll accept that. I just came from there. Oh good, the militia. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna follow this militia. And I'm gonna join their fight. Yeah, I started Darkest Dungeon, and then I just, between everything I was doing, I just couldn't do it. I need to, like, start up Darkest Dungeon and then play it fully. Now that all the DLCs come out and everything. Actually, that reminds me, the final DLC for Pillars of Eternity 2 came out. I may have to actually pick that game back up. I'd been playing it, and then I set it aside to give it time for the DLC to actually hit. And now it's hit. I got no excuse. I understand Pillars of Eternity 2 is like super short, though. I may have actually got pretty far in it, even though I only had like 6 or 11 episodes or whatever. Basically, I'm going to let the militia kill them in this fight, and then I'm going to pick up like the pieces, basically. Because what that's going to let me do is scavenge loot. I don't think I even have to take part in the fight. I think I just have to be here. So I'll just sit here until they either win or I get threatened. Yeah, Pillars of Eternity 1 is decent. I like the combat, and the storyline is okay. It's not as good as Baldur's Gate, but it's up there. Pillars of Eternity 2, the storyline is kind of shit. I gotta admit, it is kind of shit. But the gameplay is okay. I wish they'd done a better job on the ship-to-ship combat, because it's basically like what you'd expect from a Flash game, the ship-to-ship combat. That is the part where I feel that they fell down on Pillars of Eternity 2. But I can't criticize them too much because I've only encountered a couple games with decent ship-to-ship combat in them. So for just sitting there and watching, I don't get any loot. Crap. Well, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. Yeah, I was not impressed with the Pillars of Eternity 2 storyline so far. I haven't finished it, but so far it was not great. Oh, I gotta run from raiders again. I gotta get down to Eisenstein. I actually liked the Tyranny storyline to a point. But again, I haven't played all the way. I never finished it. I got pretty far in it, but I never finished it. I I think you're going to be hard-pressed to find a storyline like the classics. Because... Not because of, like, necessarily nostalgia or anything, but because, I gotta do something. I gotta do a video on this sometime, but I think craftsmanship in terms of... In terms of game writing, craftsmanship has suffered for various reasons. And I'm sure some people can take a guess at some of those reasons, but I think just in general, craftsmanship of story has suffered on a lot of these games. And that's why I almost prefer to play games with emergent storytelling, like the randomized roguelikes and stuff, is just because with those, at least you don't have expectations. Yeah, no, yeah, it's all right, man. I don't know. Did it block you? I don't think I've got that. I don't think I actually had that. Yeah, rage pause. I do need to. Yeah, the old Infinity Engine games are still great to this day. That they had craftsmanship behind it. Even Icewind Dale, which was not noted for its storyline, is interesting enough and has enough gameplay to be valid to this day. So I just turned this in. Eisenstein doesn't have any more quests for me. I gotta find more work. I'm gonna go up to Windfest. Not because I need work, not because I think I can get work, because I know they're not gonna give me work, but to sell this copper that I have. I'm gonna avoid those raiders. Temple of Elemental Evil. I want to record that and stream it, but here's the thing. I picked it up on GOG, and Temple of Elemental Evil does not play nice with OBS, and I use OBS to record stuff. Yeah, and yeah, that warning is put there automatically now in terms of the chat. I don't care what people say, but apparently YouTube does. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Temple of Elemental Evil. That one's not great in terms of storyline. I mean, it's Temple of Elemental Evil. It's a dungeon crawl, but it is possibly the best representation of D&D 3rd edition on the computer in terms of the rules. And even as buggy as it was, I would say that. And also, what was I about to say? I'm sorry, I was looking at the prices in here and going, what the fuck? In terms of... Yeah, it just doesn't play nice with OBS. I tried to record it, and it's like slideshow time. And that is usually... that my system should not have any problem running OBS and Temple of Elemental Evil. It's just the way they implemented Temple of Elemental Evil. It's yeah, but I think that's typical for that old developer. Yeah. I like the Icewind Dale games, but that's mostly because I like dungeon crawls and tactical combat. They do that very well. Oh, god damn it. They got a long axe in there. It's my favorite weapon. And yeah, I have recovered my group, but I haven't recovered enough to start pulling that stuff up. What I need... Here we go. Can I buy armor? Because I'm going to need armor. Once again, they've got armor, but they've only got the high-end stuff. What I can do is I can bounce back and forth between this place and Eisenstein and Eichberg. Oh no! Did they ruin the... They ruined the mine at Eichberg. Somebody raided the mine at Eichberg. Because Eichberg had copper mines, and now they don't. Ah. That angers me. The game's already hard enough. I'm trying to think of another really good dungeon crawl game. One of the things I need to check out is the new DLC from Pillars of Eternity 2, because that's supposed to be a really big dungeon crawl. Oh, speaking of big dungeon crawls, give me a second. I gotta pick this up. Hold on a second. Fat ass go halfway across the room. I picked up the Rapanathuk 5th edition. This is outstanding. I've still got a ways to read through it before I can review it. And I've played it before. I don't know who has played Rapanathuk before, but it is like the quintessential mega dungeon. And it's a better Mega Dungeon product than Dungeon of the Mad Mage. If you've ever played... This originally came out for like 3rd edition. And it's like... I think it's about 660 pages. I'm not sure. Let me take a look. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit less than 660 pages. All... Like not necessarily one dungeon, but they've got the big dungeon... And, of course, I drop it. The big dungeon itself, and then they've got, like, satellite dungeons that connect to it. And then they've got a couple in the wilds that aren't connected to it, but they're thematically similar. It was produced by Frog God Games and is an excellent product. I'm not gonna recommend buying the hard copy, because the hard copy is, like... almost $100. In fact, it is $100 bucks. Yeah, yeah. I've got. Here's the thing: is that I've got a stack of books on the edge of my computer case, which I should not be using as a desk, but I am. And I keep forgetting, and so the stack gets further and further out, and then I put one on the edge, and eventually all falls down. Okay, so what does this guy want me to do? Caravan Escort. And this is why I don't stream in terms of the day stuff. And it was a junk call. But I have to have my phone on, because I've got not only elderly parents to take care of that will in fact call if they need emergencies, but I've got now other elderly family members in town that are kind of got me as their emergency contact, so I have to have the phone ready. So I can't turn it off. I got 2 hours into this stream before getting a phone call, though, so that's good. And unfortunately, most of the time it's not them calling. Most of the time it's just junk calls. So it's like annoying. The caravan escort quests in this game are the hardest. The caravan escort quests in this game are the hardest ones, I think. Because you can easily get stuck on the hook for like 8 or 9 combats in a row. Wait, did Eisenstein, did I check the market? They did not have any copper. Because I just bought copper. I bought their copper. Let's go to Eichenberg. I need to do more than just these few towns. I need to branch out. Oh no! Oh no, I saw him too late. I'm gonna have to run, aren't I? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I think I'm gonna be able to take these guys. I don't see any pole arms. And I only see 2 shields. Okay. As long as I don't see any pole arms, it's a good day. Dealing with pole arms is just kind of insane. And if people are wondering why I don't set my shield walls on these guys, what's one of their abilities, it's because I'm trying to preserve fatigue. I should probably set shield wall, though. Oh my god, 1 hit. Alright. This may not... Yeah, this may not go well. I'm probably going to lose this. Alright, what do I got here? Let's... I don't have any sword on him. And his burlap sack is at 0%, so... What little protection it offered is no longer there. Let's draw my sword, because it does more damage against certain people. And I'm going to draw my cleaver on this guy. Because one of the special abilities is just to cut the head off. Like you're just walking into combat with a cleaver. Oh my god. So he broke my line and ended a guy. And now my people are fleeing. Yep. It's over. Alright. Take care, man. Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be streaming this. I'm going to try at least for another 20 minutes. Well, I got one of them down. Yeah, I should just flee, but... if I flee, it's going to leave what few people I have, like, crippled here. So I'm going to start backing up. Oh my god. Well, that guy's running. So I just got one guy with a shield and a cleaver. And he's running. I saw that coming. And that's a wipe. I tried. 0 points. The crawlers have been annihilated to the last brother. If you want to see further in the game, I have one on 57. And funnily enough, this is after I got seriously injured before I saved it. So this is day 57, much further in the game. My roster is currently... I had like a full 20 brothers, and they got pretty much annihilated. And I have not played it since. I got jumped by a witch and an Unbound, which is like a dragon, or not a dragon, which is a giant. And the Unbound just... the witch charmed my people and kept me from not from fleeing, but from retreating from the Unbound, and then the Unbound walked in and just killed like 5 people in one blow. So, yeah. This one... I haven't actually evaluated to see whether this particular group is going to continue. Unhold, not Unbound. There you go. So what I might do on this one is I'll see I'll see whether I can salvage this game. This one is a different map. Oh, Eulenkrug. I will buy some repair stuff. So let's see what I can do. Okay, this guy needs better armor. This guy also probably needs... This was gonna be one of my additional war axe guys. He's got a maimed foot, which is okay. I can live with that. This is another of my long axe guys, and he's going to become an executioner. Yeah, the long axes are just straight up awesome. I need more of them. So ideally, what I would need for this group is I'm going to need... I'm going to need at least one more shield bro, maybe two, and a long axe. If I can get multiple shield bros, that would be good. A lot of swords in reserve, too. Give me a second. I thought I just saw a good... oh, here we go. The boar spear. The boar spear is an upgrade for basic spears. This guy is seriously upset. See if we can't cheer him up by buying around. Did that give him content? No, it didn't. Made one person content. Hey, no problem. Thanks. And yeah, I this is one of those games that is not for everyone. But if you do like this sort of thing, then I do highly recommend it. Yeah, I have the Planescape Let's Play I've got is about I want to say I'm maybe halfway into the game, and then I had to stop due to bugs at the time. I've got the save game restored. I've got the game reinstalled. Oh no, what happened was I had to stop because my hard drive failed like almost 2 years ago, and it trashed everything. But I managed to pull the save files off and restore them. So I have the ability to start my Planescape Let's Play at any time at which I can stream during the week. I have Divinity Original Sin 2 because one of my patrons was kind enough to purchase it for me. It's been on my 2 playlist. Oh my god. Hold on a second. Yeah, my sound card does that from time to time. So Divinity Original Sin 2 has been on my playlist for a while, or my 2 playlists for a while. In fact, it's really close. I've got like 5 Let's Plays that I want to either get done really quick or have already started and want to finish. So my goal for next year, and I'm probably going to address this in my December channel update, is to try to get some time, because I have been having some success with getting a lot of like the Oblivion Let's Play queued up. I'm going to try and make some time to get some of those queued up as well, and then start posting those. So we should be seeing more regular Let's Play content on that stuff. You know, as long as everything goes well. As long as everything goes well. So that should be pretty solid. But yeah, you can tell by all the gear in my backpack here that I got my butt kicked a while back. There's nobody to hire. Okay. This guy wants me to patrol the road to Weilersheim, to Mullenheim, and to Ellenkrug. So where are those places? There's Wallersheim. There's Ellenklug. And there's Muhlenheim. Yeah, I'll take this. And they're paying 53 crown per head that I bring back. So if I see any easy brigands to pick up, I need to do that. But what I also need to do is to hire some people. And I've actually got money in this particular game. So what I'm going to do is get Steinar. When they say the survivor, it means they've got the survivor trait, which is really nice. This guy's dumb, but he's a survivor, so I'm going to put him up front with a spear and a shield and a sword and a morning star. Who else? I got to pick up a couple other guys. Later, man. And thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. You take care. Okay, let's see what we got. Erland. I will hire Erland. He's hesitant, but that's okay because all he's got to do is stand there with a shield and a spear and a sword and a morning star. I got to buy some armor for him, don't I? That's what got me in the other one. I ran out of armor to buy. Alright, at least this time I've got armor that I can purchase. And I would like to buy one... I would like to hire one more guy. Emmerich's a lumberjack. Oh, we'll hire him up. He's got an iron jaw, so that's good. But I will outfit him as a spearman. And give him a sword and a morning star. So there we go. That's a good start. I need more people with pole arms, but I don't think I don't think any of these guys are gonna really fit the bill. But now I can engage anything I come across. So where's next? To Muhlenheim. And hopefully have some big combats. Oh, wait. There's 11 brigands there. I think I can actually take these guys. I need to get out of the swamp, though. There we go. Alright, take care, man. You take care. I'm just glad people showed up, because I was not sure if I was going to be able to stream today at all until, like, this morning. And then I finally was able to say, oh, okay, so I can stream. Unfortunately, by then it was too late to really set anything major up. I want to at least do this one. This one mission. Ah, they're not coming for me. No. All right, let's get 2 ahead then. All right, advance slowly. And information. right. Oh, god damn. What do you do? Get hit in the eye? That was a well-armored dude. Oh, and they're retreating. That's BS. Why are they retreating? You know, I'm just going to bum rush them. Can't believe I lost a dude already. Oh no! How does that even work? I thought I could take these guys. Apparently I was mistaken. Get to see me suck twice in a row. Oh shit. There we go. That's a loss. There goes all my damage. Oh my god. And that is a complete loss. Oh, we can break his shield. Yeah, I lose. Well... I don't understand how these guys can pick me off in melee that well. Well, on that note, I'm going to head off here. This has been the RPG Crawler. Thank you for watching this stream. This is basically what my patrons get to get twice a month. I'm going to try and get more public streams up so that you know, I think people enjoy them. And hopefully I'll play some more interesting games next time. As always, if you if you liked what you saw, remember, leave a like, comment if you got any feedback, and subscribe for more RPG content, both tabletop and computer. And I promise I'm going to get more tabletop stuff up. Until next time, take care and goodbye.